Ever wonder why your Pilates instructor tells you to pull your shoulders down or get those shoulders away from your ears? If you want to know, stick around and I'll tell you why. Hi there, my name's Gretchen, founder of Balance to the Core. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to get notified whenever I have a new video, because I'm here all the time and I would love to have you part of the community. So today we're talking about shoulders. All right, so I want you to sit next to me. Let's look at each other and just shrug your shoulders up and down. You see how much mobility they have? Now take them forward and back. So they can go up, down, forward, back, and you can also sort of rotate them. All right, so there's lots of mobility that are going on in those shoulders. So we have a lot of little muscles there that we have to make sure we stabilize in order to really get some healthy shoulders. But there's more to this. We have all this mobility in our shoulder, right? And so we're trying to stabilize it so that we can strengthen. And that's because we want our arm, which connects to our shoulder, to then connect to our back. All right, so our back is where our real strength and foundation is as we use our arms. Now, when we keep our shoulders down, right, do that for me. Just sort of rotate your shoulder open and down, and then place your hand sort of right here. Do you kind of feel sort of something going on there? You can even take your hand right sort of behind your lowest ribs. You feel that? So now, engage that muscle. If you wrap it around and tighten your abdominals, so get up tall, those muscles behind you and your back wrap all the way in front of you, and they're your oblique muscles. Your oblique muscles are attaching there, and so now everything is connected. So we've got your belly, back, out your shoulder, and out your arm. So it's all connected, which is why in Pilates, we work our body uniformly, so everything is sort of working to balance each other. Let's go over maybe a couple of exercises in Pilates where you're reaching your arms. Quite often, when you start Pilates and you reach your arms, you're gonna reach from your shoulders, right? We all do this. So if I turn to the side, reach my arms, I'm reaching from my shoulder. So when we lean forward, it's just so common that we wanna touch and go far, and so we reach with our arms. But remember that muscle here, we wanna connect to that. We wanna connect to our back so we can connect to our belly. So when we reach forward, if we pull those shoulders back, scoop your abdominals, and so when you scoop forward, scoop your belly, really trying to reach with your head. So reach your head forward more than your arms. Reach the head forward, but keep those shoulders connected to your back, connected to your belly. All right, so let's try the roll up. So I'm gonna go down, and this is either your favorite or your least favorite exercise, okay? But it's an important exercise because it works everything. So just squeeze your legs together, get your arms up, and then reach your arms behind you. Okay, so my arms are connected to my back right now. I can feel those muscles engaged. My belly's connected. So I'm gonna take an inhale here, start to lift my arms up, and already as I lift my arms up, I feel them connected to my back and I feel them connected to my waist. I feel those 2 points. So now I'm gonna pull my belly in. I'm gonna keep my shoulders connected to my back. So now the arms just anchor on my back as I lift myself up and over and reach forward with my head. My arms are just coming along for the ride. So my head and spine are what's going forward as my arms stay connected to the back. And then I reach down, and same thing, arms pulling down into my back, and it's my spine doing the movement. Try that again. Anchor the shoulders, right? You feel them, feel your belly, and you peel your spine up. Let the arms stay connected and just come for the ride. All right, and you're gonna see that in a lot of different exercises. So like a side bend, so you're sitting up nice and tall here, spine lifting you, all right? And now my shoulder is connected to my back, and I'm just going to float my arm up as I keep that connection in my back, okay? So the connection and foundation is my back. So now I'm lifting up with my belly and spine, and then my head and spine reach over, up and over. This arm is still connected, and I'm stretching the whole side, my back, because of that connection all the way inward. And then we come up. Common, what I see in this one is the arm taking you over. Yeah, you're gonna feel a stretch, but it's gonna be like a disconnected stretch. It's like you're gonna feel it like one area. where if you're really pulling up, lifting from the spine, you're going to get sort of a balanced stretch all the way up and through your spinal column. So it's pretty cool how it's all connected. So just practice that this week. Whenever you're doing anything that involves your arms, can you try to feel your belly and back working together in balance as you're reaching for things, lifting for things, throwing things? It's pretty cool that the real strength from your arms is coming from, and that's where it's your core, because your core is like, everything without your limbs. So my back and my belly, my core, that's what's reaching for things. That's what's bending for things, lifting things. So it's pretty cool when you can grasp it, because you're going to feel so much more power and strength, and you're going to take away a lot from the shoulders. Even when you do your push-ups, that's a really great place to feel it. Do you want me to show you? I wasn't planning on doing that part, but hey, since we're talking about it, why not? So if you put I'll just do like a modified version on my hands and knees so you can see. But if I place my hands right underneath my shoulders, all right, and then you almost want to like turn your elbows slightly in towards your sides to anchor your shoulders. So if you shoot your butt bones back behind you, shoot your head forward. Now your shoulders are down and your belly is in and up. So the back and belly, can you really just pull them both into the spine? And it's almost like it alleviates. It's almost like your arms and your hands start to levitate off the mat, because it's taking the pressure. So if I were to bend down and up, it's like most of my power is in my center and I'm not compressed into my wrists. It's pretty cool how when you make those connections, it can really, really, really help make you more powerful and stronger. So I hope this was a little bit helpful for you in really figuring out what does shoulders down really mean. We're not just compressing everything down and then working from this like compressed point. There's a reason for everything. If you're interested, I have a 5-day, it's called 5-day Coreability Challenge, Coreability, where you really work your core strength, mobility, flexibility, but you work from the foundation up. So if you feel like you're sort of scattered jumping into Pilates class, and you want to find more of a progression and a foundation and work from your foundation up, the Coreability Challenge is a great place to start. So there's more information in the description below. Just hit that link, Coreability Challenge, okay? So thanks so much for being here. Love having you part of my community, and I will see you next time in a workout or a tutorial or whatever it is that you need that day. Take care.